Today's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood. Thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed. Cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Net runners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid.
Hello everyone, and welcome to my review of CD Projekt Red's game Cyberpunk 2077. Now, this game got announced all the way back in like 2011, and everyone got really hyped for it. And when it came out, it was just kind of a letdown. It was okay on the PC, it ran pretty well. But some people just thought the game wasn't as big as it was meant to be. It wasn't all hyped up like they had it. So some people liked it, some people don't. Now that the hype's died down a lot, I'm just gonna kind of do a review on the game briefly. I'm not much of a review person. I got it on the PlayStation 4, and as you know, there's been lots of bugs and glitches on the PlayStation 4, but so far my gameplay of it has actually been really good and I haven't experienced that much bugs. So here's just my info on what I've seen so far. There won't be many spoilers in it, but if you really don't want any spoilers at all, this probably isn't the video for you. So the first thing I'd like to address is the bugs and glitches in the game. There are some bugs and glitches with NPCs, but usually they load within a couple seconds, and CD Projekt Red are fixing this. It happens quite a lot on like last gen consoles, but usually they load in within a couple seconds. Another thing is that depending on what backstory you pick, Nomad, Corpo or Street Kid, there are lots of different ways that you can interact with someone in a conversation, and you can give different responses choosing on your background, and it actually affects the story, and depending on where you decide to start in the game, it does actually quite a lot affect how the game plans out. The next thing I'd like to talk about is the sheer size of the map. Night City is so big, and there are loads of different side missions that you can do, and they recommend a difficulty depending on what level you are, and they're all really fun. I've tried out a couple of myself, and they are really good. There is so much to do around the city, you'll never get bored of this game. And the game is around 20 to 30 hours, so you'll be playing it for a really long time. Next, I'd like to talk about combat. Combat in this game is amazing. It has combat of that like Call of Duty, and it is really good. I really liked it, and it is smooth, and it actually works really well. And yeah, it just works. It's actually really nice. Next up, we got the driving in Cyberpunk 2077. I think the driving in this game is really nice. It takes a bit to get used to because I thought it would be the driving in GTA. It is kinda, but in some cars, the driving is a bit hard to handle. But you do get used to it, and honestly, just driving around in Night City looks amazing. I'm not mastered driving yet. I am quite bad, as you can see. But once you get the hang of it, the driving in this game is pretty nice, realistic, and it works. It's really cool. Last but not least is of course Night City, the city of dreams where everyone says there's endless opportunity. Honestly, you can be in a terrible, boring building, look outside and see this amazing city. It's really nice, and I think the producers did a really good job of it. And it's actually it just works. I've said that about everything. This game is amazing. Now I'm going to give this game an 8.9. I'm not going to make it some cringy IGN review, but I just think generally the people who made this did a really good job, CD Projekt Red, and I think they deserve it. Most of it is quite good, but they are making updates all the time, which makes the game better. So yeah, this was my review. I hope you enjoyed.